French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Okay. Non! Oh shit, c'est que je t'ai plus. Bon, il y en a un autre là. Bon, ok.
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
You'll see. Non, ok. Les vêtements en train de se décomposer. Ça. Bon, donc là.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Ooh! Picked up a crowbar! Ça va m'en servir comme arme, mais... Regarde. Ça! Pas mal ça. Hey, c'est la même peinture que tantôt. Breaking the lock, breaking the lock. Breaking the lock, breaking the lock. GG. Ah, j'ai pété la barre à clous.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Ah, peut-être pas. Oh. An important key is hidden in my guest room. Ok. Ah! Juste des vêtements. Ah, ouais, ok, c'est juste des vêtements.
Ah, thank God, there it is.
C'était pas très...
I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Machine room key. Ok. Si j'ai besoin d'aller au machine room, j'ai la clé. Je suis pas mal sûr que je vais avoir besoin d'y aller, mais bon.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Bum, bum, bum. Qui est juste à côté. Oh. Ok, parti. Sérieux, les fucking coquerelles. What? Ok. Dans l'autre chambre, I guess. Je vais ramasser ça. I don't care anymore. Box. Un crucifix! Show me to him. Thank you. Bon. Ok, rien. Oh, ça je peux l'ouvrir par exemple. Je pense. Oh, je peux même pas celui-là. Ok. Qu'est-ce que je peux... Ah, ok, c'est ça. Bon, là, je vais starter ça en allant dans cette chambre-là. Une petite seconde. Ok. Je peux peut-être allumer ça. Alright, pas l'air d'avoir rien là. Pas l'air d'avoir rien là non plus. Oh, à l'extérieur, nice. Oh, une autre lettre. My most trusted student and friend, Joanne Wire. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian wood this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described in the Orcus Conclusus. This is beaucoup de us. It was, as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned by an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hand, and the texture was smooth, and jagged, its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alstad, investigating one of the antiquated trail when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. Fucking don't. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it would also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I will feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I would sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as I closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled up some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry and pain echo through the valley, I felt such tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eye. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The tree had turned charcoal black, with leaves of cinder. The ground covered in murky water. What? Bother. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing embers gave way to the rising wind and rain on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must be strange, but I had been carried miles away from the Alps to the grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes, I lay awake at night listening to the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since the day I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orb, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Grippa. Putain, c'était gros la lecture, ça. La lecture, c'est pas si pire, c'est de vous le lire qui est le plus chiant. Désolé. C'est pas que c'est chiant, c'est juste que avec mon accent, j'ai de la misère à lire. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? C'est sûr qu'il va pas super bien. Ok. Bon. What? Hello. Marteau, Chamber of Human. Huh. Milestone of Human Anatomy. The Cannon Shaw. Understanding balance. Wow. C'est bon, je peux pas le déplacer. Attendez les cris du chien. Oh, une tête de chien. Ça va faire cuire pour la manger? Nope. Cannon spine.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Oh non, le petit chien.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Ok. Il y a eu des expériences. Ce qu'on ici. Un peu. S'il y a un feu, ça veut dire qu'il y a quelqu'un qui est pas loin. Right? Hello. Ah! Il y en a donc bien des scales. Ouh, une chasse au trésor. Fuck out. Oh. Ok, finalement ça sert à rien. Peu décevant. Oh, ok. Further disappointment. The antiquarian latest finding yield nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner working of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more book on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain, since no research has been made